I do have issues with playback occasionally with Spotify. Hello tech degenerates, it's Mitchell. I've been using Xiaomi EU based on MIUI 12.5 for the Redmi Note 10 Pro now for a little over 4 days. I thoroughly enjoy it. I want to talk to you guys about some of the bugs that I still have in it, whether or not I think it's usable as a daily driver, and what you can expect or what differences you can expect from just regular stock MIUI. Now, if you've followed my channel for any period of time, you should know that I really enjoy Xiaomi EU just because it has all of the things that I like about MIUI, but with some more added features and a little bit more refined. All of the apps. One of the most common questions is, do we have the Xiaomi MIUI dialer? And here, if we go to our phone application, you can see that we have the stock Xiaomi dialer with the ability to record calls. It's something that a lot of you guys have wanted. If we go look at the calendar, I've actually replaced this calendar, but you do get the stock Xiaomi calendar if you want it. I prefer the Google calendar because of the Google Maps integration with it. We get the global file manager instead of the Google Files. I think that's one of the differences. I'm not quite sure. But we also get all of the Google services pre-installed, working flawlessly. Even though most of the time the stable versions of these ROMs are based on the China stable version, there's no Redmi Note 10 China version, just a Redmi Note 10 Pro 5G, and I had a video about that yesterday, linked for that video up here. But I've definitely still noticed some bugs. Some of them I can get to pop up twice, some of them I can't get to pop up twice. But one of the bugs that I've noticed that kind of drives me crazy is in recents. If you close all of the apps in recents, you can see I have some apps that I have pinned open, but then it will also give you apps not pinned open that just didn't kill. Like, I didn't open up Gmail and we have Gmail here. I'm not sure why. The other bugs, I do have issues with playback occasionally with Spotify. This was something I had with the stock global ROM as well. And it's something that was fixed when I flashed .os, which is probably my favorite Android open source ROM. Link to that video up here. Can we get this to work? As you guys can see, Spotify is quite unresponsive. Let's see. There's a huge delay in regards to Spotify starting, and then sometimes it'll just freeze the app and I'll have to force close the app. It'll give me like a system dialog here. Even though we've hit play for Spotify, it's now frozen. There, and it comes back. It's a pretty consistent bug, specifically with Spotify that comes back. Overall, not that big of a deal. The next bug that I've noticed with this is occasionally I will just get a ton of like stutters or system hangups. Now, it's hard for me to recreate this because these bugs are not consistent. Let's see if I can get some of these bugs to pop up when I'm like multitasking. There, you can see some of the stuttered system animations. But overall, it's been a pretty stable experience. Now to talk to you guys about some of the features and some of the positive aspects of this. Battery life has been pretty good. I'll show you guys battery right now. This has been inside, mostly on Wi-Fi. I did use Spotify a bit, and Spotify is a huge battery hog. Huge battery hog. We've got 4 hours, 49 minutes, and the device is at 32%. Been using Brave browser a bunch, and Instagram, all of those things. Definitely still optimization that has left to be enabled, especially because this is the battery life for the device at 60 Hertz, not even the full 120 Hertz. So standby drain has been good. The device enters into a really deep sleep, and a lot of times I'll pick the device up and I'll get other notifications, not necessarily messaging notifications, because I haven't had issues with messenger notifications not popping up, but things like CoinMarketCap. I will get a bunch of notifications that come up from CoinMarketCap all of a sudden, pretty randomly, or it'll skip some of the notifications. And guys, I promise you, I have a video coming about cryptocurrency, about some of the cryptocurrency that I hold. You guys asked me for that, so I thought I would do that for you guys. I also have a bunch of other videos that I finished, but you guys have been asking for ROM reviews. Now, another positive that we have on Xiaomi EU is that even though this is a custom ROM, everything within the stock camera works totally fine. Normally with Xiaomi EU, we will get night mode with the ultra wide if it's supported in any regions. Yeah, we don't have night mode in the ultra wide, unfortunately. Everything for the stock camera works fine. The stock camera works great. Also, G-Cam works great. And if you guys want to see a video about the best G-Cam for the Redmi Note 10 Pro, let me know in the comment section down below. Another, this is a really, really consistent bug that I always have with MIUI in general, is that if someone has a story and the stories are longer, it will hang up on part of that story. And let's see if I can get to do that. It'll hang up on part of the story. It'll hang up on part of the story, and then if it's on Wi-Fi, it won't load. And it's a really, really, really annoying bug that I get with MIUI. Sometimes I can get this bug to show up, sometimes I can't. Super inconsistent. Is it gonna stop? No, so apparently that might be something that's a bug that's coming from the Instagram development side. In regards to the performance for 120 Hertz, I think that the performance at 120 Hertz is all right. I definitely noticed that the device feels a little bit, I hate to say this, but the device feels a little bit less smooth at 120 Hertz just in regards to animations, because you can see when the animations begin to stutter. But ultimately, if you guys want MIUI, but you want a cleaner, optimized version of MIUI that gets updates, every time we get an update to stable MIUI 12.5, Xiaomi EU will get an update to that as well. Probably not going to be getting a beta version of this ROM, simply because there's no global developer beta testing program anymore, unless Xiaomi EU can find someone that's a beta tester for them. Now, I want to answer the question that all of you guys are asking about whether or not this is good enough for a daily driver ROM. And I would say 100% it is. I haven't noticed that many bugs that ever actually get in the way of day-to-day performance. Performance at 120 Hertz is no worse than stock, and RAM management is great. Here, I'll even show you guys. With a bunch of apps open and pinned open, we still have 3 gigabytes of 6 gigabytes free. So go ahead and pin open all of the apps that you want to be able to switch quickly through, and it flies. Now, if you guys noticed, I actually have Surfshark VPN on my phone. Surfshark VPN is a channel sponsor, and I use it whenever I'm trading crypto. And one thing that I actually also noticed is that for some particular websites here in Vietnam, if the website, let's say, is based in America, or the servers are based in America, if I use Surfshark VPN, I can connect to Hong Kong, and then my connection from Hong Kong to America is way faster than my connection from America to Vietnam. So depending upon where you live in the world, Surfshark VPN could actually speed up your connection speeds. Also, if you guys just want to watch Netflix in any country, or if you want access to local programming, it's a great way to unlock the world of the internet that is oftentimes protected for specific countries. And for me in Vietnam, I'm on public Wi-Fi a lot, and using Surfshark VPN totally protects me if I'm wanting to trade crypto on public Wi-Fi, if I want to download and torrent things. And I have really noticed zero slowdown. I've been using Surfshark VPN now for like a week straight to back up my computer to the cloud through a service called Backblaze, and I'll do a video on that if you guys want me to. But Surfshark VPN, 3 months for free, $2.50 a month, less than $2.50 a month. Link in the description, and use my code. Support your boy, because I can't work right now. If you're on Brave browser, go ahead, set up your Brave browser to donate some of your basic attention coins to me. It goes a long way, and it really feels great when I see people supporting my channel. Peace.